So what does anxiety feel like?
It just depends. Like,
When you're experiencing, what is the feeling? Can you describe the feeling?
yeah, heart beating fast, irrational thoughts. You can't really focus. Palms sweaty.
Amazing.
Like a little panic attack. Yeah, it's just kind of like where your adrenaline hit for no reason.
And what can bring it on?
It depends. Sometimes stressful situations. Like, it normally happens when I'm not doing right. So it's like when I'm not, like, going to the gym, putting the right nutrients in my body, getting enough sleep, then it's like my anxiety I'll be like, oh man, I need to get back on track. My anxiety's out of control.
Have you forgiven your mother for the things she did to you?
What'd she do?
Her impatience, impose her will on you.
Nah, man, my mom.
You have forgiven her?
I mean, I've forgiven her for things that have happened. I mean, I'm not saying she was perfect, man. There's no handbook to being a perfect parent. But yeah, actually, she's here in LA with me right now. And we had a great conversation this week that I think is going to take our relationship to another level.
And did you say, I'm sorry for resenting you?
I never resented her.
So what?
I never resented her.
The anger that what happened with you toward her, did you forgive her for being angry at her at times?
I ain't never really been angry at my mom.
You never been angry at your mother?
Maybe once or twice in life.
So you have been angry?
I mean, not angry, but like just mad.
She would tick you off?
I mean, it was, normal teenage stuff.
Right, but she would tick you off?
Not my mom. I always had a soft spot for my mom.
But would she tick you off?
No.
So your mother never caused you to be angry?
No, because I have a soft spot. I have a soft spot for women. Like, bro, I have a real soft spot. Like,
what does that mean, soft spot?
Like where it would take an extreme amount of something where, like, if I was to get angry with a man, and you might just do 2 things, a woman probably needs to do like 25 things, and they never really get to that level.
Wow. But growing up, sometimes she would get on your nerve.
Yeah, she would get on my nerves.
You wish you would not do that. Stop doing certain things or stop saying certain things. Yeah. But she keep doing it and it would get on your nerve.
No, I mean, bro, I would just go to my room if my mom was getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
Or go outside. I grew up in the country, so I go outside.
All right.
Not worry about it no more.
So if she got on your nerve, you just go outside?
Yeah.
Would you go out to the cotton field or just?
I ain't go for no cotton field, bro. That's you. That's you who went to the cotton field.
And so, have you forgiven her for those things?
I don't feel like it's worthy of, I'm going to get on my kids' nerves. They don't got to forgive me. I'm doing what I feel is fit to raise them in this society. So dislike me or whatever, but you're going to make it through high school because your failure or your success, most people don't look at the woman, they look at the man. Oh, he grew up to be a mass murderer because his daddy wasn't around. They never say because his mom wasn't around. He didn't have a daddy, and so their failure or their success is going to be blamed on me. So regardless if I get on their nerves, if they resent me, if they dislike me, if I get on their nerves, whatever. I really don't care, but your success is going to be based off of me. And what is going to happen is I'm going to get you through high school. Whether you go to college or not, I really don't care because this generation is finding out that you don't have to go to college to be wealthy.
How would you describe success? What is success?
To me or just in general?
To you.
So success for me is being able to take care of my kids, being able to take care of my mom, being able to do most of the things that I want to do. Yeah.
Do you believe that you can overcome anxiety and never have it again?
I actually like having anxiety.
Oh, you do like it?
Yeah, it makes me feel like I have a superpower.
So you love your misery?
I wouldn't call it misery.
But anxiety is not a fun thing to have.
I mean, to you, that's your perception.
But to you, it's fun?
Sometimes.
Oh, yeah? Really?
Because having anxiety, man, it makes me be aware of a lot,
Like what, for example?
Like if I go to a mall, I'll be aware of the exits. I'll be aware of a person. I look around a lot. I scan the room, and I might notice something that's peculiar. Whereas you're just walking in regular, going to get them high-ass socks, and you don't even pay attention. You know what I'm saying?
I'm more aware without all the anxiety and stuff than I am if I had anxiety.
Yeah, I mean, with your anxiety.
You're more conscious without it.
See, my anxiety, younger people's anxiety has, what's the word? what's the word when it's mutated into something that can be a little greater.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Do you create your own thoughts?
Of course.
You create your own thoughts?
Yes.
And how do you do it?
It's a powerful thing that I do.
So do you create the anxiety thoughts?
I can. Mm-hmm.
So you create those thoughts yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And why would you create thoughts that would make you feel that way?
Because I like it.
You do?
Sometimes I like worrying. Sometimes I like stressing.
Really?
I don't want to feel perfect all the time.
Can you tell me how you create a thought?
Just something that might happen, and I might just keep thinking about it consciously, knowing that I shouldn't think about it, and then it'll make me anxious, and then it'll make me go do something to get rid of that anxiousness.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So you love your insanity?
I wouldn't call it insanity, because if I was insane, I wouldn't be able to sit here and have a conversation with you.
Really?
Yeah.
But anxiety is such a... why would you... so you want it. You're the first one that ever told me they want the anxiety. You see it as a good thing.
It's not debilitating to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And how about, do you create good thoughts too?
Yeah.
And how do you create a good one?
I have to set my mood to create a good thought.
How do you do that? Give me the steps of doing that.
So it might be putting on some, like higher frequency music, then sitting there, turning my phone off or putting it over so I don't see it, not getting on social media, and then my great thoughts will start to flow. That's kind of how I get into my creative zone also.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
And can you give me, what is a great thought, a good thought?
I'm going on Jesse Lee Peterson's show today.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So we can talk about these good white people in America.
That's amazing, man.